my dad a subscription box for his birthday that's just a box of stuff I'm trying to get rid of. TLDR. I created a fake monthly subscription box for my dad's birthday to save money and declutter my house. My sister found out and told him, and now he feels like I'm just using him as my personal garbage can. My 32M dad, 64M, is one of those guys who's impossible to buy gifts for. He says he doesn't need anything and gets genuinely uncomfortable when you spend a lot of money on him. My birthday gift dilemma, combined with my New Year's resolution to declutter, led me to what I thought was a brilliant idea. For his birthday, I told him I got him a subscription to a new service called The Curated Collector. I told him it was a monthly box of unique, hand-selected items that were hard to find and perfect for his interests. In reality, the subscription box was a cardboard box filled with things from my garage and closets that I wanted to get rid of. The first box was his birthday gift. It contained a vintage coffee grinder I'd never used, a framed print from a company retreat, and a weird little retro gaming console I'd bought on a whim. I wrapped each item individually and made little cards explaining its history and significance. My dad seemed thrilled. He called me and said it was the most thoughtful gift he'd ever gotten. The second box was sent last month. It included a fancy Bluetooth speaker that had a minor dent in it, a set of whiskey glasses I never used, and a half-full bag of gourmet coffee beans. He loved it and even called to ask what the theme for the next box would be. I told him it was a surprise. The problem started with my sister Emily, 30F. She was at my dad's house last weekend and saw a bunch of my old junk neatly arranged on his bookshelf. She recognized the coffee grinder and the weird print. She texted me asking if I was just sending him my unwanted crap. I told her I was curating a collection of interesting items for him, but she didn't buy it. Apparently, she went to my dad and told him the truth. She showed pictures of my house from last year and pointed out how all the items were things I used to own. My dad called me today, and he was so hurt. He said he feels like I don't respect him and that I just see him as a storage unit for my old junk. I tried to explain that it was a thoughtful way to give him things he might like without spending a fortune and that I didn't mean any disrespect. He just said, "I don't want any more of your junk, son." Now he won't answer my calls. I genuinely thought this was a good idea. It was a win-win. I saved money and decluttered, and he got a fun, unique gift every month. He seemed happy. So what's the harm?